Welcome to the Dad Challenge. Today is day 28. Let's get into it. All right. Hello, everyone. So we had a fairly fruitful day yesterday. We were able to build a pen, get some pigs, work on building the second story structure of our little base house here. And today, I think we have a couple goals. One is let's expand the pen out. Or we're not expanding the pen. We're going to make a second pen for the cows or sheep, whatever ones we can find first here. And let's go ahead and start working on that. All right, I need to get some fencing material. And then we need to get some more dark oak wood. So I think what we're going to do is head back to the area where we know there's plenty of wood. And there we go, 29. That should be pretty good. And let's see, make another fence gate. Can we do that? Oh, I need more sticks. That's what's going on. And we're going to capture a couple of the villages down there. I didn't want quite that many sticks, but okay. That works. And rename them so they're named on our maps. I think that will be 2 ambitious goals for today. All right. And let's see how this goes. All right. So first, let's build out the pen here. Put those there. I just realized I'm going to need another fence gate. I'm liking this idea of having 2 gates so that you don't have to walk all the way around. And of course we put the carpets on anyway for our own benefit, but that's all right. All right, so I'm thinking let's give ourselves some space. 1, 2, 3. Let's put that there. Did not want to put you there. The joys of let's clear this out a little bit so we can see our pathway here. Plus we need to get some wheat seeds, the chickens anyway. All right. 3, 4. Okay, so I got the gate there, so that we'll just match that up, so that looks good. And we're gonna run into a tree problem. I think we can kind of sneak around that though. Or tell you what, we'll just kind of dogleg that one in. Won't be perfectly lined up. That's okay. I'm gonna make this one a little bit bigger, I think. Keep going. Keep going. Let's see. I think this one's going to work out pretty well. I'm going to run out of oak, I think. We'll see what we got left in our inventory here as nightfall comes in. And there we go. Yep, and I'm already out of fence post, aren't I? All right, let's go check out our inventory. This is shaping up nice. We might have to, on our trek, pick up some more regular colored oak as well. I'm gonna run here. Let's go ahead and get some eggs. Hey, buddy. Okay. Where's the babies? There's the baby. Hey, all right, we got 2 little chickens out of that. Fantastic. All right. I don't see any wood here. And looks like we're shy of wood here too. We have another egg we can use later. Oh, we got Arcadia wood. That might be helpful. Ground wall. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. There. Pick that guy up there. There we go. Okay. And we're not ready for our fence gates yet, so we'll put those here. Okay. I think we're getting squared away. I am looking for more wood. Alright, that's good. Alright, so since we're going to trek, we need a couple of beds. Let's go ahead and take care of that. 1. I think 3 should suffice pretty well for us. And alright. We got 4 banners in case we run into anything else. Let's get our maps. We need those. Now this is where things should be very helpful. I have north 1, west 1 in hand. I don't think we're gonna make our way down towards the desert, but just in case. So he goes there. South 1, west 1's there. I don't think we need our ladders right now. Those chickens are noisy. What are they doing? Alright, let's keep the torches here. Okay, I think we're ready. I'm going to leave the bow and arrow here for now. Okay, let's get some sleep. Fantastic. All right. Oh, before we forget, we got to take our anvil. Make sure that is in inventory. And we're going to trek back to the southeast. Oh, they're going to be all over the place here. Alright, I didn't do anything. Alright, let's head out. Nice, fine early morning. I'm got a full tummy, it looks like, so no need to worry about breakfast. A little bit of haze, fog today. I don't know if they're calling for rain. Oh, I guess they are. What good timing there, right? Alright, so this is directly east here. So let's head straight south. We'll pick up our first town of Nippon. And get that guy named. And then we'll head east. Pick up the other town, which I think we said we're going to call it Sunset. And then the one that was closest to the Pillager Outpost, we have not named yet. But I had been thinking how appropriate it would be to name that one after Red. It's the closest to the area where he fought so bravely with us. I think it's only fitting. So we'll have the Village of Red. Alright, keep going. We want to avoid the Big cavern right there. I think we're going to have to cut back a little bit more to the west here. Hey, is that oak? How handy for us. Okay. Let's just go ahead and pick that up. So we're looking for oak and dark oak. Oak to keep doing our fencing, just to be consistent. And I'm going to take a couple of these pumpkins. They're pretty numerous, easy to find. And then we do the dark oak for the interior, and I guess exterior of our house. It's gonna work out well for us, I believe. I really should have my sword out just in case. Armadillo. Oh, where'd you come from? I didn't see you. Why so many creepers here? What is going on? Maybe they... Oh, okay. So it's not thunderstorming. So let me know in the comments, but here's what I'm thinking. It's not thunderstorming, so I don't think they're spawning new. But because the overcast rain clouds came in pretty early for us, the sun didn't burn them up. Is that a reasonable hypothesis? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, see, there's another one. And oh, we do have thunder. Okay, this could be what's going on here, guys. This might get interesting. All right, I'm not going to fight two of them at one time. We're just going to try to outrun them. Spider, lovely. Oh, wow. All right, I gotta get in a place where I can get my next map handy. That should be this one. Switch that around real quick and keep going. All right, we'll get to the village where we can get some safety. All right, so this is interesting. My next question, guys, help me out in the comments here, is I gotta get more back to the west, more off the map. When you have a situation like this, even though you don't hear the thunder or don't see the lightning, okay, we gotta go back around. Kind of hit a little large ravine here. Can the mobs come out on you because the weather conditions are right? Or does the thunder and lightning have to be present for you to... Oh, it's not good. That was way too close. Way too close. Way too close. Alright, keep moving. Keep moving. We got a little bit of exciting stuff going on here. Alright, the village is to my right somewhere here. We are moving. This map is paying off in this case. Where's that village? Okay, I recognize the water. I don't see the village though. Through the fog here. It's gotta be straight ahead. There it is. Okay, very good. I think we're gonna make it. Wow. Intense start to the day, huh? Gotta get to a hut with a bed. Yes, get in there. Whew. All right. Let's sleep that one off. Sleep through the storm. Alright, it says the storm's done. I have no idea how much time we have left. And part of my inventory is already full. Imagine that. What are the odds of that, guys? I don't need all those sticks right now. You know what? Can I put them in my bundle? There we go. I think I could put the pumpkins in there too. Okay. So, we are in the town of... This one is Nippon. So let's find a good place to put our marker here. Our banner. Near the village bell. I think that might be appropriate. Oh, that's right. We have. Where is which one's the right banner? I don't know. That's okay. We need to remark it on the map anyway. I don't remember placing 2 banners down, but apparently I did. All right, let's go up here in the cartography house. We'll place our anvil down. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing new. Anvil and make the updated map. Oops. Anvil. Oh, the maneuvering with the bundles in the inventory is a little tricky sometimes, I see. Okay. So we take 1 banner. Put him there. And we take... I think that's all I need. So we're going on this Nippon. Alright. So that's good. Let's go out here. And that nice little grassy spot. Get our map. And I should be able to... Did I hit low enough? I don't know. Sometimes it's... That should have done it, right? I'm not seeing it on the map here. Why not? What am I doing? There we go. Okay. Wasn't clicking quite low enough, even though it looked like I might have been. Alright, we got Nippon. Now we gotta pick up our anvil again. And let's see. Alright, we are... I gotta get out from underneath the name. Because we need to head east next, which I think is going to be to our left. And I need to eat breakfast. Alright. Okay, I think we're going south. Kind of hard to tell on the map. We got plenty of time. So let's go. Hey Phil, how you doing, bud? Alright. This is working out pretty good. The map definitely saved us. No question there. Where did the other sheep go? Wow, he took... Oh, there he is. I was going to say, he took off very quick. Alright. Let's keep heading east. Is that our village up there? Wow, that's really close to... Nippon. I didn't think they were that close, but I guess they are. Okay, off the map. So we gotta swap out. That's north one. That goes there. So quickly, here we'll just swap it with the food. There we go. He goes here. He goes here. That should work. Indeed it does. All right. So let's keep going. We just got to get across the water there a little bit. And then... Oh, this isn't Nippon. This is red. Okay, because we're further south. All right. That's right. Sunset was kind of just barely on the northern edge of this map tile. Trying to take full advantage of the food and the wall here. We should be coming into view here real quick. Okay. There we go. There's that lovely ravine that turned out to be a big bust. Oh, that would not have been good. Nice little cave down there. Maybe we'll explore that here someday. My first goal is to get into town here. Name the village. All right, let's. I think this would be good accommodations for us today. All right. There we go. We're going to name this one. Oops, got to put a banner. We're going to call this one Red. Okay. And you know what? That wasn't a bright idea. You know what I'm going to say? I should repair my sword while being here. That would be the wise thing to do. Real quick. It's getting low. We'll just do it while we can. Ooh, getting low on enchantment costs. Or enchantment points there, but that works. Where did the anvil go? I'm confused. What happened there? So, can you only use the anvil so many times? Huh. That's very interesting. Alright, let's place a banner. We'll worry about securing the next anvil here soon. Where did I... Here's the original banner. Okay. Take you down. This is the one I want. Red. Very good. Oh, and that one showed up right away. Interesting. Why? I don't understand quite how that worked. But okay, we will take it. That is interesting. All right, it's getting close to dark time, so let's get in here. Let's see if we can build a crafting table. Should be able to. And let's build a new anvil. I'm completely confused on why that occurred. Okay, so first I need an iron block. I should be fine for that. Alright, take one of those. And then... what am I missing? What was needed for the anvil? Was it 3 iron blocks? Oh, maybe that's what it is. Not enough iron block. That could be it. 2, 3. Okay, now does the anvil show up? There we go. Okay, yeah, 3 iron blocks plus 4 ingots. Okay, that makes sense. Very good. We're learning. That's what we do here on the Dad Challenge. All right, I think it might be a little early to sleep, even though the villagers get to go to bed early. He just kind of flew right in there, didn't he? I guess he's tired. Let's do dad joke of the day real quick. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Why don't skeletons fight each other? Because they just don't have the guts. There we go. All right. Time to get some shut-eye. That's looking good. We have anvil in our inventory. All right, let's head to the dark woods. I think we'll go. Looks like the closest area on the map is a little bit south. We'll do that, and then we'll cut back up north to catch the town of Sunset and name that guy. And better eat breakfast. And if we have enough time in our gameplay today, we'll head back and finish working on the cow or sheep pen, depending on what critters are closest to us. And we'll get that filled in. Okay, good. There's the forest we're looking for. And I need to top off one more. Full health here. All right. We have a couple of trees over here. Good place for horses. So these trees are going to be a little small. That's okay. Get in here. Kind of hoping that maybe they drop an apple for us. Probably won't. All right. Oh, I saw him shining in the sun, and I didn't know what to think of him. I was like, "What is that?" There we go. Very good. Get this wood. All right. I believe if you get all the wood, then the leaves eventually just die and disappear. So you don't have to completely worry about cleaning them up, which is great because that would take forever. Okay, this is going pretty good. We're not in dark oak territory yet. I got those. Alright, I think we're going to have to cross over here. Oh, see the sugar cane there, and that just reminded me. We haven't checked in on our sugarcane farm recently. We'll have to do that when we get back. See how that's working. And we're going to have to come up with a way of feeding the pigs that we have. Alright. How we doing on our stack up here? We got 36. Alright, let's get a good stack of 64. And then hone in on the dark wood. I think with the dark wood, get at least 2 stacks. We go through those really, really fast. Okay. almost there. It's kind of relaxing chopping wood. I guess it's kind of the same in real life too, right? Yeah, that's actually something I've never really done, chop wood. I mean, I've taken the chainsaw, cut up a tree that's fallen over, but the actual wood or chopping part, I haven't had to do. Imagine that. Okay, a little inventory management here. Don't need all the leaves. Alright, did I get all those wood blocks? Very good. Alright, we need to... I'm a little bit off the map. Hold on. Alright, let's get back to our bearings. We kind of came down from that way, so I think east is more this way. We'll go a little ways, see if we pop up on the map. I think so. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's trek along this line here, being mindful of the... Is that a pink sheep? I think it is. How about that? Oh! Okay. So there you go. Apparently you can't necessarily make colored banners using dye, which doesn't make sense to me. You should be able to. I gotta check into that, or let me know in the comments. But obviously, if you find a multicolored or off-colored sheep, pink, because they do exist in nature apparently, that will work. So for sure, if I want to get a yellow banner, I need to find a yellow sheep. That's funny. And if you want a blue banner, apparently you have to find a blue sheep. Alright. Where is that dark oak? I know it was down by the mansion. I'm just hoping we don't have to trek all the way down there. But we'll do what we have to do, folks. I'm thinking that's dark oak right there across the water. Kind of looks like it. Alright, let's go. Swim over there. Get the sword ready. All goes well. Maybe we can get this in time and get back to the village before nightfall. That way we don't have to waste a bed. Yeah, this is going to be dark wood, I believe. Fantastic. Alright, let's get to town. And of course I'm not picking them up because my inventory is full. Wool can go in there. And I probably need something else to go in. Well, you know what? My axe is probably going to break here real quick. One thing I like about the dark oak, these trees seem to be pretty big. So you don't have to do a lot of maneuvering around just to collect the wood from them. You get like 4 trees worth all in one go. That's kind of handy. Alright, let's get this one. Be mindful of the sunlight. I don't know. By the time we get all the wood that we need here, I think we're going to have to seek some shelter out here probably. But we'll see. We'll see what unfolds for us. This is a big tree. Oh, we got an apple. Hey, you know what? While we're out here, we'll try to get a horse as well. I'm doing an inventory here. Where's my oak? Dark oak 54. Okay. Probably need to make some inventory space here shortly. Okay, this is going good. This is a massive tree. All right, let's make room for the extra wood. This is great though. We're gonna have plenty of building material. What's that? Is that another apple? It sure is. All right. Can I get room for him? Oh, good. Okay. You know what? We can pick that sapling up. That's going to be wise. We can plant the dark oak near our home. All right. We're not going to make it back to safety. So we're going to dig in here real quick. Dirt. And then where's my torches? Okay. There we go. Let's give ourselves a little more space. And we'll get the bed here. Get the rest of the wood we need and get back to challenge. I think that's how we're going to do it here. So you go there. I don't need the dirt. Okay. This is good. We're making really good progress today. I'm very happy with this. It's a little bit more of a exploratory. Okay, so we gotta be careful though. We are in the woods, so the sun may not have burned everybody off. So I'm gonna try to stay more on the lit edge of the lake here. We don't need surprises. Yep, so just to recap, we've named or labeled on our map the town of Red and Nippon. And so once we get our full stack of wood here, got 164, okay. We're gonna head back, catch the most northern village there that's on the map. That's the village we call Sunset. We'll name that, or label it, I should say. It's already named. And head back to challenge. We got some farming work to do here. Yeah, day 28 of the Dad Challenge. Can you believe that? I can't. It's going fast. I'm having a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys are too. You guys have been great though with the support and the comments. Very encouraging. It's definitely helping me get a lot of energy towards continuing. This is fantastic. Okay, we are good on the wood. Let's head back. And we're gonna see if we can't make it up to the I just realized, hold on, before we go back, I gotta eat. Don't need to drown. Yeah, this has been absolutely amazing. Fun journey. It's only going to become more fun as we're on our road to 100K subscribers. I'm having a blast. All right, let's go. Okay, swim across here. I think the trick going fast is you get underwater, then you hit the control key. Yeah, there we go. Making it up. Making good way here. So I think, let's see here. I was looking at the water life there, and thinking that I don't know if it's a squid. Are those the ones you get the sea lanterns from? I'm not sure. Or do you have to get the ones that are like deep underground? But as I was saying yesterday, I really like the sea lantern lights. Those are really cool. They can be a little bright, but if you build them into your architecture just right, I like them. They're not the warm glow, which is I like for outside lighting a lot, but like indoors for like a underground base portion, it can be a lot of fun. All right, let's just keep trekking up to sunset here. We should be fine. Should be there in plenty of time. I don't believe we have discovered a map or a village in the N1 East 1 region, that map tile yet. So that might be after we do some of our farming work. Maybe we'll head out that way and kind of explore. Probably something for tomorrow. I don't think we're going to have a lot of time by the time we get back. Oh, we did say we would try the horse real quick. So let's go ahead and try that. I don't think I need my torches full handily right there. Perfect. Okay. Come here, buddy. Are you hungry? You ate. Okay. That's good. I don't have any more for you. You gonna let me on? No. I don't have any more apples. Okay. Note to self. Have plenty of apples. So we will do that. We will definitely do that. All right. Just dawned on me too, as I'm going along. We got some dark oak saplings. I don't know if I got any oak saplings. That might be something we have to pick up here. Because we're going to need both trees, and I don't want to have to keep trekking every time we need some materials. Although, it does make it kind of fun seeing the new areas. All right, we are in sunset. That's first things first. Let's find a bed. I don't think there's one in there. Set our spawn point. There we go. Arcadia saplings, yes. But, no oak saplings. Alright, where? Oh, there's the banner. Okay, fantastic. Let's get over to the banner. And what? We'll just, come in here. Excuse me? Pardon me? I've obviously been here before. Just making some room. Alright. Pick up one banner. And the anvil. Okay. So lesson to be learned, I think, with the anvil, you can only probably break it apart so many times. So we're not going to be able to transport the anvil with us all the time. That, now that I'm thinking about it, I bet that's what's going on. I don't think it's that I repaired the sword, but my guess is that indeed it's because I broke it to put it back in my inventory. And yep, that's probably what happened. Okay, pick that up. Oh, nice. It shows you up there too. And why did I don't understand why that sometimes automatically shows on the map and sometimes it doesn't. But either way, they're both labeled. Okay. Sun's getting a little low. Let's I don't think there's any oaks. Are there any oaks around here? There might be up here. Let's see if we can get a sapling of oak as well. We have a little bit of time to waste here before the sun gets fully down. I think you have to hit the leaves, right? Or do they just pop out with the... Not sure. Oh, and I lost my axe. Lovely. All right. Quickly get back. Let's see. I don't know if we can make a new crafting table real quick. Ah, you know what it is? Probably need to there we go. Now I should be able to make the crafting table. All right, we're getting better at. Oh, I do have an oak sapling. Fantastic! I must have picked it up right away. But we're going to need a new axe anyway. And much as we're using the axe, let's just make 2. All right, how are we doing here on? All right, sun's going down. We got at least 1 oak sapling. I'm happy with that. I can't sleep yet though. It's like, I don't know what, 10 seconds after the villager comes in and they go to sleep that you... 10. We're probably about 20 seconds. Yeah, I'd say it's probably a 20-second delay after you see the villagers go in. Man, they seem to be, you know, they're precise with their timing. I will give them that. All right, let's head a little bit north, and then we'll cut over to the west. And gotta eat up breakfast here. Can't forget that. All right, and we're off. Hey, see you in a while, Jack. Yeah, I've noticed these guys they warm up to you a little bit. Don't quite close the door on you as much once they kind of get to know you. I mean, of course, they're pranksters, so they still do it. Just to keep you on your toes. Be a little mindful. We're kind of in the shadows of the cliff here. I think we're okay. Alright, we should be far enough north here, so let's swap that out. Alright, so this one is S1E1. And we want north 1, east 1. How do I not have... Ah, I put it in there, that's why. I was like, how do I not have map? Here. There's gotta be room for the egg in there. Alright. Yep, very good. Let's keep moving. We'll go north a little bit and then head west. I'm really pleased with the DAD Navigational System 2.0. The only real concern that I would have for it, I think we need to... Does that river go all the way across? We got to cross over, don't we? Yeah, okay. That's a pretty low point down there. My only real concern with it is how quickly does it fall apart if we have a disastrous encounter with mobs, lose everything, and we're not able to recover quickly. That could be challenging. But, you know, hopefully we learn the lay of the land enough that unless we're in completely newly explored areas, the risk will be minimal, right? We shall see, however, though. I don't know where he went, but that's okay. And we should be about the right height. We'll come down and then we'll head over here. I was gonna say we should be about the right height. Or latitude, I guess I should say. Alright. This way. He was a tough one. Alright, let's head more directly west here. Don't want to fall in the lava. That would not be good. Don't want to fall in that little hole in the ground either. Alright, I think it's time to swap the maps again. Alright, N1E1 should be this one. Oh, look at that. Alright. We are starting to become efficient, folks. Probably still could be faster. But I'm not spending 5 minutes anymore to figure out how to get the right map. Alright, there's our village. Excellent. We shall get our spawn point set, and let's work on building the rest of that pin. I don't know if we'll be able to wrangle in the cows or sheep in the time we have left, but we're going to try. See how well it goes here. Definitely need stairs. Formal stairs in here. Make going up that a lot faster. Alright. There we go. Spawn point set. While we're here, I need to make... Oh yeah, I gotta turn the oak logs into planks. Oh, I still got some stuff left. Okay, hold on. Probably don't need a stack of 64. There we go. Should be able to pick those up. Nope. Why can't I pick those up? Because I had a stack of 3 left. Alright. There we go. Alright. Did I set my spawn point? Just making sure. Alright. Back up to the pin area. Let's complete that. Yeah, the stairs make a big difference there. Okay, so... I just realized I didn't make the actual post. Alright. Just to make some room. I'll need him there. Okay, here we need fence. 48. That should be pretty good, I think. let's start with that. Okay. I want to make this one a little bit bigger. We need a dirt block or something. Where's the dirt block when you need one, right? There we go. No. Bundles are a pain sometimes. You go here. There we go. Okay, back to the fencing. As I double click too fast. I'm thinking, oh, if we continue the path. Okay, so the path goes here. I'm on the path. Yeah, let's take it right up to the path. That'll be a nice big area for the guys. Just to make sure they don't come over that. It's looking pretty good. Let's hurry it up a little bit. Sunlight's starting to get low. And we need some more dirt here. All right, let's quickly. Get that. All right, fill this in. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just enough to... So yeah, so the fencing's coming along here quite nicely, except that I keep double placing things. All right, let's get back. We'll get some sleep, and then we'll kind of do a perimeter check here early in the morning. And we'll also check on the sugar cane in the time that we have left real quick. And again, still too early. Quick check on the chickens. I probably can't pick up any eggs. Inventory is full. This inventory management thing. I should really hire an assistant, huh? All right. Worry about the oak saplings later. There we go. Okay, we should be able to get sleep now. All right. Good morning. Get the eggs real quick. And let's go check out our sugar cane here real quick. See how that's coming along. I think that was up here. Hey, look at this. I think it's growing. Fantastic. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you don't want to take down the bottom level because it won't regrow for you. But if we leave it like that, it'll keep growing and we should be okay. I'm liking it. All right. We're going to run out of time here. But let's get back to our pin area. So we got the small pig pen here, and we're going to have this nice larger area. We'll see if we put cows or sheep, depends on what we find. But with that, we're out of time. But wow, what a very productive day. First thing tomorrow, we're going to start out, try to wrangle either sheep or cows, whatever we find first, and bring them in. We'll also plant some of the oak and dark oak saplings, make a little tree farm. Hopefully, eventually, that saves us from a lot of trekking across country. All right. Well, thank you again, as always, for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you along the journey, and we'll see you tomorrow.